Back to my YouTube channel. It's episode 2 and we will be making sticky ribs. Yes, you heard me right. If you want to find out how it's done, stay tuned. So obviously you're gonna need your ribs. I used lamb ribs, but you can honestly use any type, beef, pork. And you're gonna need some garlic and chili and some homemade chili sauce that I kind of cooked up, but you can just use chopped fresh chili. There is no problem at all. So the reason why I used so much chili for the marinade is because the glaze or the sauce or whatever you want to call it is going to be kind of sweet, so we want to balance the flavors by making the ribs spicy. And don't forget your salt and pepper. Go back to the basics. Trust me, this goes a long way. I let it sit in the marinade for about 10 minutes. You can let it sit for longer just for the flavors to seep in. And now for the glaze, the way I made it, it really depends on how much you want to make. And yeah, so this is kind of sauce that I made for a lot of different things. That's why it's so much. But yeah, again, it's up to you. Now we have to cook the ribs. I chose to cook it in the oven, but you can put it in the air fryer. Really doesn't make a difference. So I placed out my ribs, evenly spiced, but made sure that all the ribs sat on the pan because I didn't want to do 2 loads. And then I glazed the ribs very generously, each and every one of them to the bone. I'm telling you, it's gonna go in for about 3 loads just to make sure that it is fully bathed in the sauce, that it has a little bit of crispness to it, but not burnt. Let's just remember that, because there is honey in this, meaning the sugar can get burnt easily, so be careful. Now it's going in for the first load, 180 degrees. Took it out. Can you see it's not too done? You don't want to put it in for 30 minutes, let it burn, then put it in for another load and it's extra burnt. And then I just glazed it again very generously for the second load. For the second load, it will go for a little bit shorter because again, we don't want to burn it. And then the last load, also glaze it very generously. I made a lot of sauce. And then you take it out and look at the results. Trust me, you will not regret this. You can serve it with some fries, and I made like a little chimichurri to go with it. And yes, enjoy. For watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, add me on Snapchat, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Until next time.